So it reminds me of when I Santiago to race in Tennessee, and I had to do like a turn and burn. So I had a show in Ann Arbor that ended at 8:30. Driving down to Tennessee, that had to be
Oh
there
wow.
8:30 in the morning. So I like couldn't stop, but I could listen to Coast to keep me up. And there was the CIA ex CIA agent on there, just talking about like we think there's going to be a civil war after the next election. There's chatter, which using the word chatter made me not believe that he was ever a real CIA
I'm pretty
agent.
sure anyone who claims that they're a CIA agent and uses the word chatter is actually just like a guy with a ham radio. And like maybe he tuned to a station that another guy with a ham radio runs. And it's just like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I put my stories on the radio? And then that guy thought that that was like actual people like revealing real stories, like of what's really gonna happen.
Yes. He's like, I'm prepared for it. He's
Yeah.
like, we all know which side will have guns. The left doesn't have guns. And then they open the line to the callers, and this one woman called it. She's like, because they're like, okay, well, what's your question? And she's like, I am a Democrat and I have a gun, and all my friends are Democrats and they have guns too. And they're like, okay, what are your questions for the CIA agent? She's like, I don't have one. I just wanted him to know.
But see, this is why. Okay, so this is why. If a civil war actually happened, which I don't think is going to happen, we're too fat and lazy. We're not. No one wants to actually fight. Like if something happens, it would be like a day of like fist fights. It would be like a day of Waffle House mania, and then it would be over. But like this is why like people on the quote unquote right would get washed because they think they know what's going on, and they're always so far away from the truth. Because like they all are under this impression that like left-wing people don't have guns. And like listen, I'm a left-wing person. I don't know shit about guns. I've never fired a gun. I don't know anything. But
Same.
hey, I have left-wing friends who know a lot about guns. Like know a lot about guns, especially how to get them when you shouldn't really have them. So like your idea that like you're just gonna win because you have the guns and you know people like liberals don't, like that's gonna lose the war for you. That attitude is going to lose this hypothetical war that's not gonna happen for you.
They had the advertisement because like whenever I am nervous about whether or not I have found the correct station, I just listen to advertisements for the gold standard, and then I know that I'm there. They had this other advertisement for this woman who was like, I had this terrible cough for over a year, and then I heard an advertisement saying that Ronald Reagan used this one supplement. So I didn't even need to know what it is. I just started taking it and my cough went away. And my neighbors were like, why aren't you coughing anymore? And the joy I felt in my heart that she was like, the intonation she gave her neighbors were happy that she was alive. They were sad. It's like one of them was poisoning her. And they're like thwarted.
I don't know. I wish you would give that to one of my coworkers.
You have a chronic cougher?
Oh my god. It's like literally all day. Like literally all day. Just coughing. And like not even trying to be subtle about it. Coughing in a way that she thinks that like coughing harder will shake loose whatever is in there and stop her from coughing.
How long has this been happening?
Since I can remember.
What?
Yeah, I just if every now and then she's not in the office, she like works from home, and in that case like I'm fine, but like the second she starts coughing, I just put my headphones on, and then I got my headphones on all day.
What? So for years, this has been.
Since she joined the team after me, so she hasn't been there the whole time. But the whole time that she's been on the team, it's just been like coughing, like just
Does she
all
have
day
COPD?
long. I don't know. She's a smoker. she's a smoker for sure. So like I'm sure that contributes to it, but I don't know if she has COPD. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's so annoying. It's just all day, and everybody notices. We all start like DMing each other on the. Oh no! All right, technical difficulties, which I think is the running theme of this podcast.
Yay!
Is technical. We should just rename it to "Good Morning Technical Difficulties." Yeah. So I think I left off. I was talking about my coworker coughing. We kind of like. All DM about her in Slack.
That's what the karma was like. You are both.
yeah, exactly. Like, you guys are assholes. You don't get to have a show.